What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode we are going to be creating a inside out combo forward. So with that being said, let's jump right into the build. Now obviously the combo forward is a new build that we have in the NBA 2K series. If you've seen my previous video, I think I uploaded an interior scoring combo for it. I've just been playing around in the builder trying to see all the different combo forward builds there are, and I came out with this one, which is the inside out combo forward. You have to be at the small forward position, obviously, to get the name combo forward. Otherwise you won't get the same name, similar to the combo guard needing to be at the 2. So we're going small forward. I'm going 6'8" on the height. I went 240 on the weight, and I went 7'4" on the wingspan. Obviously, you could tweak these to your liking. This is just what I went with for my physical profile. And then for the attributes, I went with an 80 on the close shot. I went with an 85 on the layup. And then we went 87 on the driving dunk, because this build will get contact dunks. And then for the standing dunk, I went with just a 56. And then for the post control, we do have a 67, so we could get those post badges right here on bronze. Once we put our strength and all of that stuff up, you'll see that we'll have hook specialist, we'll have post fade phenom, we'll have post powerhouse, and of course post up poet. But for the finishing, you have a 67, like I said. For the post control, you're going to have those post badges. 56 standing dunk will get you the standing dunk animations at 40 and 45. And then also the 87 driving dunk is enough for silver posterizer. And we're also going to have contact dunks on this build as well too. And then we also have an 85 driving layup, which is going to get us physical finisher, is going to get us aerial wizard, float game silver, layup mix master silver as well too. And then we also have an 80 on the close shot, which is nice. That's going to help get us silver hook specialist. And we're also going to have bronze paint prodigy, which is actually pretty nice as well too, for finishing those layups down low. And if you want, you can use your, +5 to get up to a 90 driving layup, or even get to a 92 driving dunk or whatever, just for better dunking animations. If you want a certain package that's at like a 90 or something like that, you can do that as well too. And then moving on to our shooting, we do have a 68 for the midi, which isn't really great, but it's going to be enough for us to hit when we do get pulled into the mid-range while we're, receiving passes. And then we have a maxed out 3-ball at a 78, getting us bronze deadeye and silver set shot specialist. We're also going to have shifty shooter as well on this build. Now, I do want to consider that you are going to have +1. So you can always go +1 and get gold posterizer, gold layup mix master, physical finisher, and whatnot. You could also use that +1 and put it on set shot specialist. You do have a 78 3-ball, which is on the lower side, but that +1 with gold set shot specialist is very important. I already covered this in my badge breakdown video on the channel, but set shot specialist, excuse me, is hands down the most important shooting badge in the game. So, do, consider that if you are, running your +1 on something else, do consider putting it on set shot specialist. For the free throw, we do have a 73, which isn't that bad. For my park players who want to save points elsewhere, 73 ain't that bad. You're not going to really cost too much for your build. Excuse me. It's not going to cost too much on your build for getting the 73. For my rec players, 73, is around the bare minimum you want to be able to hit your free throws and whatnot. Moving on to playmaking, we do have an 82 on the pass accuracy, which is going to get us silver break starter, bronze versatile visionary, and gold diamond, which is also pretty important because you are going to be at the small forward position. If you play a lot of solo rec, that about 50 to 40% of your games will be played at the power forward position, since nobody makes power forwards, because power forwards get stuck at center, then small forwards get stuck at power forward. It's a never-ending cycle of bullshit. So that's why nobody really makes power forwards, because they don't want to make a power forward to play power forward. Then they get stuck at the center, and then they're getting out rebounded, just dunked on and whatnot. So nobody really makes power forwards because they don't want to get stuck at center. And then because of that, people don't have power forward, so the small forward gets stuck playing power forward. Shooting guards get pushed to small forward, yada, yada, yada. You know how this goes. So, most of the time you will be playing power forward. So You want that break starter to help with being able to throw those passes down. 82 pass accuracy. For the ball handle, we're working with a 67, which is just enough to get us that strong handle badge. And then we also have a 68 speed with ball for bronze lightning launch, just so we could beat people off the dribble when we are playing true power forwards that don't have like really high perimeter defense. We'll be able to beat them off the dribble with that bronze lightning launch, which is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that bronze is going to be as good as gold or silver or even Hall of Fame or legend, but it is better than nothing, you know, so we'll take that. Then moving on to the defense, we do have an 82 in interior defense, which is going to help us with getting that post lockdown and that paint controller badge. We're not going to touch perimeter or steal. Actually, our perimeter is actually going to be 48 and our steal is going to be 48. So I'll just put it up, but it'll gradually get put up anyway. And then for the block, we're running with a 93 on the block, and that's going to get you high flying denier, paint controller, and pogo stick. And we're also going to have some post lockdown as well too once I put the strength up on his build. Then for the rebounding, we're looking at an 80 offensive rebound, which is more than enough to swoop in and get some boards. And then we're going to have a 92 on the defensive goal rebound chaser. Along with the 80 offensive board, you'll be able to snag boards on either side of the possession, whether you're on the offensive side or defensive side. And then for our physicals, we're looking at a 78 speed. We're looking at a 75 agility. We're looking at a 91 strength, because we are going to want to be able to play the 4, you know, and play big if we need to. And then we're finally looking at an 83 vertical, which that 83 vertical is going to help get us that Hall of Fame high flying denier. So you see here that 82 interior defense, gold paint controller along with silver post lockdown. Or we're also going to have that 93 block getting us Hall of Fame high flying denier and gold paint controller and gold pogo stick. We also have gold rebound chaser with gold box out beast with that 92 defensive rebound, 80 offensive. Then we have you know, 78 speed for that high flying denier, 75 agility, getting us that bronze shifty shooter that I was talking about earlier for our 78 3 ball. And then for the strength, we have that 91 strength, which is going to get us that physical finisher silver. You're going to have strong handle silver, of course gold box out beast, gold brick wall as well to set those screens, and then also silver post lockdown and bronze post powerhouse. And then the 83 vertical just rounds it out. You'll be able to jump really high to get those rebounds, to get those blocks, and you have that driving dunk as well too. So you want to have a decent vertical in this build, and it's going to get us that Hall of Fame high flying denier, which is why I went 83 over just like a simple 80. That's going to get us that high flying denier, which is nice. We also have that gold aerial wizard to go with that silver posterizer. And then of course when we create our build, you see the shades of, we see Lamar Odom, we see Michael Porter Jr., and we see Jamie Jaquez, I think his name is, from the Miami Heat. And then of course you'll see our build name, the Inside Out Combo Forward. So there you have it. This is my Inside Out Combo Forward build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content, and of course more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.